Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. ELEX, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the Clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the Outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To Berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by ELEX's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, ELEX offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain ELEX. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
Failed your mission. You know our directive. There can be only one consequence for failure.
better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon.
Looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable.
I'm wondering where Crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in the den.
Finding that drone would be helpful.
Old world ruins. Maybe I could find something useful in there. My skin. I look like one of the free people. There mustn't be a scrap of ELEX left in my body. I must have been here for days. The ELEX is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? No. If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This is Zidane. Enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I can't repair this. Rotting technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on. So far from Zakor. If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
Jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Dan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief, and if I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Prove you're not the thief. Only facts matter.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver.
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the... Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and...
You can save yourself.
Well, then you got really lucky. An Alb raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run. But, hey, enough talk. I'm going back to Goliath, and you can come with me if you like. If you want a chance to survive. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to... I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to... And what have you got to lose right now?
I will come with you.
Trust is earned. That goes both ways. Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapon. You've not exactly succeeded. Well, all that changes today. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for ELEX, the people of... You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliath needs warriors, cultivators, hunters.
You'll train me?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But, be you clever? Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but... Look, we can keep talking, but it's... So, what's it gonna be?
What if I...
Then you can go. You can only join... That's what I do, after all. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up. Follow me to Goliath, and you can earn the ELEX to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll...
I want to find...
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few...
Where do I find it?
Huh, I don't know. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your...
I will come with you to go. Lead the way.
Then follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliath to the east. Just look for the light from our mana shrine. Oh, and the name's Duras.
Just lead the way.
Very well. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotboar food. Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
It was all a damn lie. They rejected me. They rejected almost everyone. They promised salvation for the world, but it was only ever for the chosen. Kalan, the great light. Kalan, the great lie. You brought us here with hope. Now we die away from all that we loved.
I'll get you!
Are you ready to go on? Okay. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked. I'll take care of them.
If it's so dangerous.
Magalan almost died when the comet hit. A living, breathing planet turned to ash. But the Berserkers are using their magic to bring our world back to life. Just look around you. They need more people. And they offer anyone who comes the same. We should move on. One downside of all this plant life.
going.
All right, then follow me. We should get moving. Are you ready to go on?
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars.
The only...
So, you think the value of... Well, but for me, if Magellan... Why haven't you joined a faction?
Maybe I should...
Huh. They might call themselves the Kings of the Desert, but they're just hanging on to and that survival comes at the cost of anyone around.
Why didn't you choose to join?
The clerics follow the god Kalan, who tells them technology will... I don't believe in gods, and I don't think...
Maybe I should...
You don't join the Owls. You're born one, or they choose you. That means most people are taken, rejected, and killed horrifically. They might once have been free people like you and me. Go to Zakor if you want, but all that will await you is misery.
I cannot decide whether to join.
Well, we have a choice to... We could see if the clerics have...
You want us to go in?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. I better warn you that the creatures in there... It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think?
Let's go in.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. Those clerics should be around here somewhere. Let's go. Get moving. Are you ready to go on?
Looks like someone used this as a before. Maybe I could use that. This place will come in handy.
Not now. Let's talk later. We should get moving. Let's go. We should get moving. These ruins look like they were some sort of machine.
You know about the old world?
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from.
was something hanging there.
It was all a damn lie. They rejected me. They rejected almost everyone. They promised salvation for the world, but it was only ever for the chosen. Kalan, the great light. Kalan, the great lie. You brought us here with hope. Now we die away from all that we loved.
Here, I found these.
ELEX technology. It's forbidden. Officially, you're supposed to hand it in when you arrive in Goliath. But just don't go flashing those weapons around when we get back, okay? Some berserkers are really... You see, we leave the Albs and the clerics to rely...
Do you often...
All the factions come here. At least it's just raid. There have been wars in them, and it does seem like there are some clerics who want to
Let's go on to...
Right.
You say there were Albs in this area. How long ago was that?
The raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Are you ready to go on? Let's go. I'll get this one. We should get moving. Let's go. We should get moving. Let's go. Let's go. We should get moving. on.
We need this damn thing, but these mutants are everywhere. There! There, you hear that? They're coming from above. Hey, you idiots! Move your asses and get them!
We should get moving. Let's go. We should get moving. That's enough now. Are you ready to go on? Let's go. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into... Have a look around our community. See what we can...
What happens if you find it?
They try and kill us, so we kill them.
You think the...
Maybe these separatists want to join the Free, but I'm sure that together. But for now, the separatists, that makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful around them. Well, we have reached Goliath, but look for me once you've settled in. You'll find me up at war.
All right, you can stop there. In the name of the Hooded Crows, and with the power invested in... I hereby challenge you to state... You should know that Goliath is eternally vigilant...
Dura.
Oh, you're one of Durit. You better think about reporting to Ragnar. Or one... They'll check you're not an alb. All right. You can go in. Oh, and don't... I don't expect any more...
Understood.
Good. Then I...
So, what can...
Can you handle a weapon? Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too...
Where is? With the Albs look...
You're short of...
Everyone's lost people to the Albs. Workers, cultivators. You'll need to earn your place. But... And the shards.
You use sharp...
What else are you... Everyone uses ELEX. And don't start on with trying to bark...
Who are the Hooded...
We are the warrior clan. Our warlord Ragnar. Proven in battle, we stand as guardians for fairness and justice.
Who is Ragnar?
How can you not? Ragnar the Fierce? Ragnar... He is the highest warlord here in Goliath.
Who's in charge?
Weren't you? As long as Thorold, the great warlord of war... I wouldn't go knocking on his door unless... But you might get lucky and see him in the look.
Right, got...
That's why Duras sent you here? To be follow the laws.
So, your leader
No. Master Thorold, the Pilgrim. He will return as soon as his mission. Until then...
Okay, I've got... It sounds like you're
Outlaws, clerics, and now the... But don't worry, you'll be safe.
Is there somewhere I can...
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cult. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way, or work for your stay, and... We are the protectors of... I'm watching you.
What are you doing here?
Put that technology away.
Are you here to trade, fight, or... Because unless we get help, I don't know how we're... They are supposed to be able to conjure stuff up with their magic.
Magic up supply.
Mana, spells, magic. Work here might be quite hard, but then, what? In any case, I won't let myself be... Even if our magic can protect us from what...
What do you have to
You can take a look at our stock. The selection is more limited than I'd like, but it's what we have. Of course, if we weren't besieged by outlaws,
I need better weapons and armor.
I can't help you there. You can only get that sort of thing from our blacks, but he'll only sell to Berserker. And even if you're a Berserker of the right rank...
How much?
A good few shards for sure. But if you've worked your way up through the... And the more hands we have working in Goliath, the more...
It sounds like you have a...
Oh, I wish it was only one. But let's start with the Ison clan, promising me regular deliveries from the Valley of the... And then failing to get them. It's time Master Thorold returned from his retreat to put this right. If we don't get that food, we'll be living on hope and fresh...
You're right.
My only motive is to keep people... I need someone to persuade him. These warriors seem to think that... But let's see them try fighting when they've not... Can you tell Angram?
Where can I find this?
Pilgrim has been gone. All we know is that his leaving had... But what exactly...
It sounds like these
No guards for escorting the supplies here, or to
Yes, it's not just you.
Outlaws. The one...
And you know where they take the...
Well, if they're true outlaw, straight to Tava.
Interesting to know. I will speak to...
Thank you. My hunters are doing their... But we can't get by without those food supplies.
can we trade?
Look around. Tell me what you need.
I'll see you later.
Gunfast. What news?
What have we here? Welcome to the Berserkers. You want to make it all the way to the top? Tell me, what brings you here?
Is this your...
It is indeed. Tavern, home from home. You want something to...
Tell me. Have you heard any...
Well, it said that they were very active a few days ago.
Calyx?
He and his troops went north. Pity. Must have had a fright. There've been no...
Do you know where in the...
I don't really get any news from past the first... There's not many berserkers prepared to venture far. Hardly anyone who's seen the Ice Palace has returned alive.
Do you know anyone who...
Not that is still... There were a few warriors.
Why do you use...
What? You think you can't... You don't need ELEX weapons to survive. You ask the Alps. Their technology against our magic.
Maybe the Berserkers...
Ha! Are you one of those people that looks at it? ELEX rots whatever it touches. They're unnatural.
What's so good about...
Have a beer, and you can... Nature is magic. Real magic. So, that's what we do here.
Edan is different.
Well, there you have... I've never left Edan, but from... It's only here that the world is growing again. Generations of berserkers have worked hard to make this place. And now we have the World Hearts. The other lands should be welcoming us. They should be begging us to come and heal...
Who are the...
We're the only real free people there. I know, we have our laws. But better that, or an ELEX edition. We're working together to make this... You work hard here, you're rewarded. There's no...
Give me a drink.
What'll it be? So, I have to go.
You hear Yora's still looking for volunteers to go up to the converter?
Good luck to him. I don't know anyone who's going to risk that journey in a hurry.
You hear an outlaw's been spotted up around Lake.
You're the second person to tell me that today.
Yeah. Do you know if regulars sent out a search party?
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I help you? What do you want here?
Who wants to know?
My name is Bourne. I am the chief overseer of this... Let me welcome you to Goliath. Here you can see what our world once was. But tread carefully whilst you're here. Some of the plants, damaging them means exile to the... Life is a lot more comfortable.
What is a soup?
Someone who has already worked so long at a job that people have decided they are better organizing people than doing the actual job.
What's a seedling farm?
We grow a lot of different plants here, but of them all, the world hearts are the most. That's why these plants get their own. If you would like to see the work we do, you are welcome to visit it. Many incomers stay to become cultivators. We always have space for more people. I hope you find your...
We'll talk about it later. I have to go.
Hey, what's that you're hiding there?
What are you talking about?
There, on your arm. What is that?
It's an adjuter.
I've seen one. It's ELEX technology, and that sort of device, carrying a piece like that
I'm not...
An implant? Well, you don't look like an owl. Still, best you know, you should take it to the pit.
How do you get it?
We haven't rejected technology complete. A clean life. Life is... So we collect technology.
The pit?
That's where we take all forbidden. Once the ELEX has been extracted there, it goes to the... We cure the soil of ELEX. You will find our healers on the upper ring.
Why not do this and...
You sound like one of those tech... Listen, there are books from the Great Fall that... And so, Amric and the Fourth... And right at the time machines were forsworn, and we started to make Magalan pure. And if you have magic... So the Alps pump ELEX into themselves.
Surely...
Such is temptation.
Victorious.
In the short term. They don't even know what they're fighting. They have a love of ELEX, and need... If we knew that, perhaps we could... But they have retreated into Zakor, only to be seen. And they're changing, becoming less human. While our mana...
But Alps can cast magic.
Yes, yeah.
If ELEX is so...
You mean, why not turn it into...
It's ELEX, isn't it?
Yes, but the concentration in it is... Maybe one day we'll manage it, but until then... I'm glad it's the Pilgrim and the war...
So, you...
Oh, we need as much of it as possible to buy the... So, please, trade while you're here.
So if you need...
Ah, Amrec's paradox. So we collect it.
You want me to collect?
You must have seen that monster made of metal that...
What about it?
The Albs built it to refine ELEX here in Edan, but our warriors forced them to abandon. That machine is a thing abhorrent to nature. Amrec's paradox. It won't be an easy task, but I need to get some parts from the converter that have a high...
And if I get caught?
You have my absolute word that this is official business. Amrec and the Pilgrim agree. Magic is nature's cure. Technology, it's up to us to tidy up the mess that those
I will get you the...
Good. Great. Last guy we sent disappeared. He promised he'd be back quickly.
You're new here, right? You're an incomer? Tell me, what do you think about our laws?
Laws.
It's time you had it. Let's...
So?
Well, I'm a technical. I mean, if he was a piece of tech... Look, Angram's already watching me.
What exactly?
Kill him. I'd recommend you do it from a... I'm certain he's up.
I will take...
Good. I saw him by the cliff outside.
I'm leaving.
Analyzing. System error.
You four? What are you doing here? You were supposed to have remained with me. Why did you leave the crash site?
Survivor Protocol 7. Commander presumed dead. U4 unit attempted return to repair station.
But instead you were found by the... You're lucky you haven't been dismantled for your ELEX. Are you able to come with me?
System error.
Identify system.
Analyzing. Minor damage to primary systems. Defense system and weapons are offline.
Can you repair yourself?
Analyzing. Negative.
Yeah, that would be... Status report of our...
Primary goal. Locate and secure Thorold, highest leader of the Berserkers, known as the Pill. Secondary goal. Secure data describing transmutation process of... Tertiary goal. Scout Edan for weaknesses in the Berserker defenses. Mission status?
Well, that was a success.
Negative. Commanding unit status? Privileges revoked. Execution ordered as a result of mission failure.
What do you need to complete? This location isn't safe.
Identifying. Nearest automated repair station.
Then go. But you four, you are not to report on my status. If asked about me, state that I died in the...
Ah, shit. Back the fuck off, alright? You don't need trouble. Just walk away and pretend you didn't find me, okay?
You're the one in trouble.
And you came here to talk, did you? You want me to talk? Well, how's this for talk? Go fuck yourself.
Why are you hanging?
What? I can't stand here? You gonna hassle? So what do you?
How is life?
Total, unmitigated, and relentless fucking joy. I mean, look at me. Who wouldn't want to be stuck out here waiting to get eaten?
You're not happy being in?
You know, at least it was my own stupid, shitty decision to... Those poor dumb... If there's one thing I've learned, it's better to make that shit rather than roll around in someone...
What are you doing?
I'm waiting on your mom. What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to find some shit that's worth selling. You even know how much tech they have stashed in that pit? But while I know that, it's not like I can hang about up there in Goliath to try and get it. Those...
You're...
Not barred as so... I just took some shit. It's not like they were even... Like I said, they throw all sorts... So I'm here to collect it and...
Are you waiting?
Maybe, might be. There's a chance I know a little...
He sent me to find...
So who are you? The errand boy? What, he's...
I'm here to kill...
What the fuck? That little shit. Listen, you go to him and get that dickhead to start trading again. Tell him, tell O'Neill I want the shit he promised me.
What shit?
The shit. The technology O'Neill owes me. The prime pieces from the pit. Well, prime is stretching the description. The Berserkers get rid of the tech they don't want. O'Neill gets shards he does want, leaving... I'll get that beast myself. Put that weapon away. Right, so you do know what's good for you.
know. Too easy.
get that beast myself.
I'm watching you.
Nothing is free in life.
Found the
Is he...
No.
Talked?
He wants you to start trading with him.
Trading? What trading? If I was trading, that would be again...
About the...
What?
Why did you stop?
I wasn't... Trading would be ill... Anyway, I mean, that stuff would...
That's it, I'm out of here. I am going, all right?
Do you believe that? Really believe it? It allows you to earn a few shards. And that's
We
what
need to
makes
get
it
some more
worthwhile.
food supplies.
I don't have to listen to you. What an ass. You should have known that. Don't listen to those comments. They'll land you in it. Everything was better early.
You try and travel at night, you'll be dead by morning.
Trolls, mantises, raptors. It's crazy to travel out there.
You aren't thinking clearly.
You definitely got the wrong end of the stick. That turns my blood cold.
Cooked too long and you ruined the porridge.
He wouldn't have been punished for that in the past, but his mistake, and now he's in real trouble.
Nobody even listens there, that's the problem.
Well, the dude took the fort from Bloody Baxter.
Don't ask me what that was about.
Are you serious?
Well, there's a face I haven't seen.
You have a problem with new faces?
Problem? Me? Oh, I never have problems, only solutions.
What problems?
Of the financial kind. The kind where I've got money, I'm just looking at...
I'm listening.
I'll bet.